So now that you've got the application for the first time, I want to introduce you to some very helpful developer tools. Ones that can help you during testing and can help us better understand the bugs that you report. So if you have the supervisor rights or the top rights of the application, the alpha version will also include a special menu called developer tools. And in it, there are many useful tools. It will also appear under the options menu and developer tools. So let's start with the most common ones. First, we can have a look at the entities developer tool. Its shortcut is Shift F2, and it basically allows us to choose from which component we want to look at. This application has only Northwind, so we'll open it, and then choose any tables that is defined in the database. We can take any table, double-click it to see its data. Here we can export it to Excel or filter it or play with it. And we can also ask to have some information about it, about how many rows, how many columns, how many indexes, and even get a script on how to create it in SQL. There's also drop and create here. Use them with proper caution. This is designed to replace the Shift F2 that you used to have in Magic and provides it to you in runtime, and later if you want you can also provide it with special rights to special end users. Great, so this is the entities view. Another important developer tool is the controller. In the controller, again I'll choose the component, this time it's Northwind. You have access to every program that exists in the application, and you can run it from here. Just like in Magic, you could go to a program and press F7 to run it. Here's the same. I'll go to show orders, press F7, and it will run this program. I can also say right-click run, or right-click profile, or copy code path, which is for a different scenario. Now, any programs that accepts parameters will actually request the parameters. So I can say here I want to run it with 10500, and I will get the info for order 10500, or 10501 to get the info for order 10501. Now, the code will remember this between executions, so if you close the application, run it again, do Shift F3, which is the shortcut for controllers, and run the print order again, it will remember the last parameters you've run. Now, this is very useful when you come to test programs that don't have menus, that you run in Magic using F7, so here you can run them using the controller screen. And another very important tool is called the code path. So let's say I'm here, I've went through some code, blah, 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 and I find an error. Well, I'll right-click the developer tools and go to call stack, and I can copy this information and send it to Firefly. This gives us a map of the specific screen you were in, including the code file for it and the line number it was in. It also shows you the programs that were being called and the parameters that they've received. So in this case, program show orders called program show customers number 3 with their customer ID equals VNet. It will even tell you which connection you're using to the database, which is also helpful in many cases. So please include this information in each and every bug report. The shortcut for it is Ctrl F12. Great. And feel free to explore. There are many more cool developer tools here, such as Execute SQL Query or Look at Logical Names, and these can help you. So to summarize about useful developer tools when you're doing your testing, you have the developer tools entities, list of all the tables, you can view their data, change their data, look at them. The shortcut is Shift F2. Controller, a list of all the programs that exist in the application, you can look at them, you can run them, and if it requires parameters, you can set them. And call stack, which gives us a map to see where you are in the application and helps us work on bugs that you report. I hope you'll enjoy these tools a lot and that your testing will be productive, that you'll find all the bugs that you can as soon as possible. We'll be happy to fix them and get this project done as quickly as possible. Have a great testing experience.